Hello students, today we will study about the management of capital from 9th unit, management of capital. What is the meaning of capital? The amount invested in any business. It can be divided further into two parts, fixed capital and working capital. Fixed capital is that capital which is required to purchase land, building, machinery, and that is invested for the longer time period, and it affects the profit of any enterprise. And working capital, as you know, the formula of calculating working capital is current assets minus current liabilities. It affects the liquidity of any business and which is invested in any business for maximum 1 year. So management of capital can be done by two ways: management of fixed capital, management of working capital. Now a finance manager has to decide ki how much quantum will be invested in the fixed capital, how much capital is required as a fixed capital. So there are few factors of the requirement of fixed capital, that while deciding the quantum of fixed capital, while deciding the amount of fixed capital, there are few factors which should be kept in mind by a finance manager. These are the factors affects the requirement of fixed capital. The first of nature of business. A business can be done by two ways: manufacturing business or trading. Manufacturing business, in which goods, raw materials are converted into the finished goods, goods are produced. So obviously there will be requirement of more fixed capital to install the machinery, factories. And in trading, there is no production of goods and services. Ready-made goods, already produced goods are bought and sold in the market, so there will be no requirement of installing machinery. So in manufacturing there is a more requirement of fixed capital, and in trading requirement there is a less requirement of fixed capital. Now the scale of operation, at which scale business is doing business. It can be done at large scale, it can be done at small scale. Large scale means the company or organization is producing goods and services at large scale, so there will be requirement of more fixed capital. And in small business, an organization is producing goods and services at small scale, so there will be less requirement of fixed capital if the company is producing goods and services at a small scale. The third is choice of technique. There are two types of techniques of producing goods and services. The first is capital intensive technique and the second one is labor intensive technique. In capital intensive technique there is a more use of machinery, so there will be more requirement of fixed capital. In labor intensive there is a less use of machinery, so there will be less requirement of fixed capital. Financing alternatives. Suppose the machinery which you are going to purchase, suppose the land which you are going to purchase or building, if it is available on rent or lease, so there will be no requirement investing a huge amount for buying that machinery or building. So if the financing alternatives available, yes, means on rent or lease, so there will be less requirement of fixed capital. And financing alternatives ki building is not available on rent, so in that condition company has to purchase and there will be more requirement of fixed capital. Now if the growth prospects are available, yes, so company has to make investment in land, building, machinery, so there will be requirement of more fixed capital. If growth prospects are not available, so then there will be less requirement of machinery and buildings, so there will be less requirement of fixed capital. Now merger and acquisition, level of collaboration. What is the meaning of collaboration and merger? When two companies come together, So if the two companies are coming togetherly, so they will use resources of each other, and there will be no need of buying more machinery building. So if the level of collaboration is high, they are collaborated with another company, so there will be less requirement. If the level of collaboration is low, so there will be more requirement of fixed capital. The seventh is diversification. When company plans to expand his or her business and they are thinking to producing more type of goods and services, so there will be requirement for buying machinery and for installing plant, etc. So if they want to diversify, yes, they want to diversify business, so there will be requirement of more fixed capital. And no, they don't want to diversify, so there will be less requirement. Technology upgradation. If there is a need to update the technology, there is a need to update the machinery, so they have to buy new machineries. So yes, technology upgradation is required in the company, so there will be more requirement of fixed capital. If no, it is not required in present situation, so there will be less requirement of fixed capital. So these were the factor affecting of the requirement of fixed capital, that the quantum required for investing in fixed capital affected by these factors. Thank you so much.